What's up everybody, welcome back to OWC News. This is the show where we talk about the most important OWC news that happened during the week. We have some short but very important and big news topics to talk about in this video, so you may want to watch this video until the very end. And also again, if you want to stay updated with the latest OWC news, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly news episodes so you can always stay on the loop. So literally a few hours after I uploaded my previous OWC news episode, Akolibed popped off insanely. He managed to get these crazy 1.1k PP plays and was slowly but surely minimizing the gap between him and Mrekk. But what would happen literally the next day would be something insane. It was the 21st of November 2023 and I decided to open up Twitch to see who was streaming, and then I saw him there, Akolibed. I was watching his stream and then I suddenly saw that he was holding combo on this one map. Some of you folks may be familiar with this map by the name of Maliszewski. Maliszewski is a pretty hard map. It consists of pretty weird sliders, tons of jump sections, and not to mention the last stream section of the map, which if you don't have enough stamina can fuck up your entire FC run. Now with Nomad the map is already pretty hard, but Akolibed was holding combo with DT when I joined his stream, and what I witnessed live was this moment right here.
No way.
Akolibed managed to set his dream score in OWC and gained a bunch of PP out of it. But the most important information out of this situation right here is ever since Akolibed set that score, the gap between him and Mrekk is less than 500 PP. For those of you that don't know, Mrekk tweeted this right here a while back: I sleep until the gap is less than 500 PP. When the news broke out on Reddit, let's say that people were saying, wake up Mrekk, because it's literally time for him to wake up. December 2nd is this week Saturday, and if Mrekk manages to hold his #1 spot until then he will surpass Cookiezi in most amount of days spent overall as the #1 player. And with Akolibed announcing that he has to de-rust again this week, time is ticking and we might witness also history very soon. It's gonna get a lot interesting this week, so yeah, be sure to be subbed if you want to be updated with the latest OWC news. But speaking of which, I think we have some pretty big news to talk about in the OWC Mania community, believe it or not, and it's in regards with the ex-#1 OWC Mania player, which is Jakads. You've probably heard of him. For the OWC standard people that don't know, Jakads was as dominant as Mrekk, if not even more, in the OWC Mania community. He's well known for being the #1 player for around 4 to 5 years in a row. Then in late 2022 he decided to completely quit OWC Mania, in which a few months later the player by the name of Dresser overtook him. But I'm not here to talk about that, I'm here to talk about something recent that happened with him. So we all know the Ahisa situation a few months ago that happened, that resulted into Ahisa receiving death threats from certain members in the OWC community. And we all know the stance that Jakads had for this whole situation, in which he said that he was apparently disgusted by this community and that this was the final straw, in which he announced that he would be deleting his entire OWC Mania content catalog, as well as deleting his OWC profile. Well, his OWC Mania content is definitely deleted, and now a few months later, after he announced that he would do it, he actually did it. Jakads has officially deleted his OWC profile and all of his popular scores with that profile as well. When this got announced on Reddit, I was reading the comments and the replies of the general opinion about this situation and Jakads overall. It's pretty much one-sided. Not a lot of people in the OWC community like Jakads anymore due to one main factor. Since quitting OWC, he has somewhat became a VSRG elitist and has been stating his hatred towards OWC in the OWC community overall that made him popular in the first place. And apparently even before that he was hated in the OWC Mania community as well. These are all statements by some of the replies from this Reddit post that I showed you on screen, so if you want to read them, then be sure to just pause the video. Once again, just a reminder, do not harass or witch hunt any of the individuals mentioned in this video. And now let's move on to something that has to be addressed, which is OWC finals. In my last video I tried to predict how the matches would end up being, so let's see how well I did. Canada versus Germany. Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting a 7-1 win for Germany, honestly, man. That was not a close match and it was almost even a sweep for Germany. Then we had USA versus Philippines. Unfortunately, the Philippines didn't manage to win against the USA, but either way, this is a big accomplishment for the Philippines, managing to get top 5 in the tournament, so big congratulations to them. Germany versus the USA. This is a really heartbreaking match once again, because this is the 4th year in a row that Germany gets eliminated by the United States in OWC. Even Nerdiness pointed that out recently recently on a tweet that he made. And then South Korea versus Australia was an insane match, but at the end South Korea proved to be the stronger opponent. But god damn, check out that match cost for Mrekk, that is actually crazy. But this will be the final OWC weekend that we will watch. The USA will have to go up against Australia, and whoever will win that match will have to go up against South Korea in the grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your popcorn because I'm certainly going to stream that and react to the entire match. Unless the grand finals happens at like 3 AM, which I won't be able to watch. But yeah, let me talk about some other important news that happened this week. Maliszewski now has over 40 badges in OWC. Spaza has recently hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, so big congratulations to Spaza for this insane achievement. The Italian government, aka MeOwz by the way, has reached top 100 for the first time ever, making him the only Italian player currently in the top 100. Big congratulations to him, but also big congratulations to Epic Gaming for making it to the top 20 this week. And finally, a player by the name of Beef Wellington has achieved an FC on every 2007 map with hidden flashlight. And that's pretty much it. Be sure to follow me on Twitch because I'm going to stream a lot more in these following days. Thank you so much for watching, really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.